So
This is very helpful.
is
This
it
is very helpful.
helpful? Tell me what was helpful about it.
Just reaffirming, hearing again from this expert who really knows about habit building,
Yeah.
because it's key. And it just helped me plan that, okay, and really also making sure that they're foods that I absolutely love, so
Yeah.
that like that's one thing I've had to do is there might something can be highly nutritious, but if I don't like it,
Yeah.
do is not force myself to eat it. That's been a big change. But
Yes.
and things that I used to avoid because I used to think that it was bad for me, like an avocado, being like, no, I'm going to eat the friggin' avocado. Um, and have it with all of these other things uh,
Yeah.
and feel full from that rather
Yeah.
than
It's
uh,
such a good fat.
it is. It
Yeah.
is. And I don't need, not with the tortilla chips, just avocado on my salad. And so
Yes.
really helpful to hear this and to begin to plan for it. That knowing
Yeah.
that I've got to the dinner will be the vulnerable time because they all go out to eat.
Yes. Yes.
So, okay, I need to find these foods beforehand, have
Yes.
my Tupperware, and eat them so that I'm not in a blood sugar crash and then
Yes.
make unwise choices. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Absolutely. Yes. Anybody else here have ideas about how do you prepare for dinner to be to not be too vulnerable for a dinner meal with family? They got their cameras off. They might have stepped away and gone to the bathroom.
No, I mean I'm as a vegetarian, I've always had to kind of deal
Mhm.
with this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nothing new. What I need to do is find like things that I get excited about. Like when I stopped drinking almost 2 years ago, I
Yes.
found a substitute drink like my cranberry juice and my sparkling water, and I put it in I used to call it a wine glass. Now it's a mocktail glass. And I look
Mm.
forward to that every night. So it's like I
Yeah.
need to find a replacements,
Yeah.
you know.
That's what I have now because I quit drinking 2 years ago too.
Oh,
Wow.
two what? 2 weeks?
2 years ago.
2 years, yeah. Well, that's
Mhm.
awesome. Yeah, no, it's about like replacement things that you look forward to, like my hot
Mhm.
Epsom salt bath. I mean,
Yes.
that's my peace now that alcohol used to do. So it's
Mm.
with food, it's not that bad like it used to be, I think, with alcohol, but as a vegetarian, it's just challenging. And I kind of want to learn to make like a healthy brownie or something like that. You
Mm.
know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
Mhm.
I don't know.
That
I need
makes
something like that.
that makes
Siri,
three of
make me
us.
host again. I'm sorry.
Whoops, sorry. Um, that makes three of us. Jenny helped me to find what I enjoyed most about going to the pub,
Mm.
um, which was the social aspect of it, or the social component of it. And I still go. It's just
Mhm.
that I drink something called Fat Bottom Fizz, which is 0 calories, zero sugar, zero carbs. It's
Mm.
carbonated water and brewer's yeast. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it was a good substitution.
Mark, what about how would you prepare for going out to dinner with the family since you've been doing this eating approach for over a year?
Yeah, I think I changed everyone's expectations.
Mhm.
Mm.
Um, they they expect me to eat according to the plan, and there's not these questions anymore like, what are you
Mm.
doing? uh,
Mm-hmm.
why are you depriving yourself? Because I'm not depriving myself.
How much weight have you lost in this year of not depriving yourself?
66 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's real, right? And are you trying to eat less or are you trying to eat a lot?
I'm eating a lot.
It's just
um
not what people think it's going to be, right?
yeah, here, I'll turn my camera on
Yeah,
a second.
yeah.
There's
Oh,
my
yum. That looks like. That looks yum. Yep. What other thoughts? I will say about going out to dinner, I'm gonna help choose the restaurant. And I'm gonna look at the menu first and know what I'm ordering because there's so many things I get tempted by. Uh, so I'm not gonna let people pick a restaurant where I can't find anything healthy to eat. I do conclude that 80 to 90% of the menu is generally not for me. It's
Yeah.
not healthy food. So knowing what I'm going to order before I'm there under the pressure and the excitement, and like when I go out to dinner with girlfriends and they're all ordering drinks and they're all making yummy noises and there's this energy of excitement and I'm not ordering that kind of drink. What am I going to order? I prepare a little.
Mhm.
What am I going to get? And it's helpful to be prepared ahead of time if possible. I don't know if that will help you.
Oh, definitely. Like it's got to be a strategy, and
Yeah.
where I'm going, I'm North Carolina, where they eat. I mean, I will not find anything,
Really? Yeah.
barbecue. Well, because I chose a plant-based diet, just simply because it's what I like.
Yeah.
And I augment with some fish, but
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to find anything at like Bubba's
Apple.
barbecue. I just bring the food. I'm gonna have to bring the
Yeah.
food. That's
Okay.
okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
And you could eat beforehand if it feels like a mess.
Mhm.
Where I visit sometimes is Michigan. It's hard to find healthy food there. And it's easy
Mhm.
to find those comfort foods,
Mhm.
are not really what I'm gonna eat. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm really glad you guys came today. Any other thoughts, questions, reflections? Matthew, you were nodding when I said intentions. Do you want to tell us what your intention is?
I mentioned it yesterday. It's to preserve my habits because they are the bedrock of why I've lost 58 pounds in the
Yeah.
past year.
Yeah.
And the why is because I can't live in a bubble the rest of my life. I
Mm-hmm.
can't, I
Yeah.
can't stop. I have to,
Yeah.
exist
Yeah.
in
With
an
people.
obesogenic environment. I have
Right.
to exist in an obesogenic environment where unhealthy foods are what is normalized
Mhm.
and always around, um, without just staying home all the time, or else
Yeah.
this isn't going to last. So
Right.
that's my why.
Yeah. We could temporarily stay home more, but
Mhm.
eventually we got to figure out how to handle the restaurants and the social events and all those things. I love that. It's really fun having a psychologist in here who understands the habit issues. Like
Mhm.
habit change takes some time and it takes some dedication and doesn't have to be miserable, but it does take some intention.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, Terry, Mark, anything else?
Not that I can think of. Thank you.
As
Yeah.
always, Jenny, what I tell people is that I call you my nutritionist.
Mm.
It saves time. It, I tell them, yeah, but she's got a PhD in psychology, so she knows which buttons to push,
Mhm.
which is absolutely true and has worked well.
Yeah, thank you. Well,
Mm.
it's a happy day when I get to see you. Like I saw you Saturday for the mastery group and twice this week already. Yay.
Well, thank you, Jenny.
Always makes me happy. All right, hope to see you guys tomorrow.
See you.
Thank you.